shrimp paella, but let's make it in our electric pressure cooker. Hey, it's Tanya from My Working Life, and today we're making one of the very first recipes that I ever put on my blog, which was shrimp paella. And back then I made it in an Instapot, and it is one of those quick, easy weeknight meals that delivers on flavor. So let's make it today. So this recipe does call for a good bit of ingredients, but each ingredient really delivers on flavor. I've got some frozen shrimp. It's gonna have the shell on. Hopefully you find the one that is already deveined, even though it has a shell on, and we wanna make sure those are jumbo. We've also got some jasmine rice, which is the base of our paella. Paella? Paella. Am I pronouncing it right? Paella. 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 Also got some unsalted butter, some chicken broth, some white wine. If you do not want to use wine, just use more chicken broth. Onions, red bell peppers, and our spices, which has paprika, turmeric, salt, and pepper, as well as some red pepper flakes for a little bit of spice. Always have some garlic, part of our generals, and some cilantro to garnish it. All right, let's get cooking. So we're gonna prep our generals, which for this recipe is gonna be your onion, your garlic, and your red bell peppers. Just gonna chop these up. Now the garlic, let's chop it. And now to chop our red pepper, remove the membrane and the seeds, of course. I love when a pepper is fresh because it like has that snap, that good old snap when you chop into it. Now that I've got all my vegetables chopped, I am going to rinse my rice and then I'm gonna head over to my pressure cooker. Quick note, you'll notice that I've measured out all my ingredients as well. That's gonna make it a lot easier when I'm over there cooking it up. Alrighty, move that out the way. Whee! This is my cool rice rinser, look. Bring it to me. That's all you do. You can let it soak. Oops, oops. And then just, rinse it. And then you drain it through these little holes. So we've gone ahead and set our electric pressure cooker over medium heat. And I like to let it warm up first before I add my fat, which we're gonna use butter. Just plop her in there. Set out the way. And I'm only using medium heat in this because butter can burn if the heat is too high. So medium is, oh wow, it smells good. It smells like butter. And I don't know if you've ever had the smell of like melted butter, especially over popcorn. It's delish. All right. All right, that's melted enough for me. So I'm gonna add my onions. I'm sorry. And I'm gonna saute these onions for about 3 minutes. Those onions are looking mighty softened, and that butter, smells so good. All right, so I'm gonna add this chopped garlic. I'm just gonna saute that for like 20 seconds. Just to help build flavor in layers. All right, so now that our onions and garlic are doing their thing, we're gonna add in our spices. So I've got paprika, turmeric, salt, and pepper, and red pepper flakes. And I'm just gonna also stir this in. Oh, and let me not forget, I've also got some saffron. I usually just find my saffron at like different places, different stores, secondhand stores. It's expensive, but you can pretty much get it for cheaper quality. Just stir it in real quick. Oh, that smells like curry, but it's not. And then I'm gonna add in my peppers at this time. Give that a little bit of stir. can see that seasoning kind of sucked up all that moisture we had going on in that pot, but it also is adding a ton of flavor. You don't want to stir this for too long. You don't want to burn it. Then I'm going to add in my rinsed rice. And I'm going to stir this for about 10 to 20 seconds. So it looks good, it smells good, but it's not done. So we're going to add some chicken broth. Got about a cup here. Stir this. And when you're stirring, you just want to make sure that you're getting any bits off the bottom of the pot. And I'm also going to add in a half a cup of Sauvignon Blanc. Did I say that right? I hope so. But a half a cup of white wine. If you don't want to use white wine, just use more chicken broth. But we want a certain amount of liquid. And I'm going to go ahead and stop the saute function. So I've got a bag of frozen shrimp, shell on, and you want to get those kind that's like the easy peel shrimp, that's shell on, deveined, whatever. And the reason why we're using shell on jumbo frozen shrimp is because we want to cook everything in here, and those shells are going to also provide flavor to our broth and our rice. And so I'm going to basically rinse it off just to get off the extra moisture, and then I'm going to place it into my pressure cooker, frozen. These things are big. Just a quick rinse. Hot water. All right, so I'm just gonna place these on top. Oopsie. All our ingredients are in our pressure cooker, and now we're going to pressure cook it. So I'm gonna do this on high pressure for about 5 minutes. With the pressure cooker, it is gonna take some time to come to pressure, so just think about that when you're timing when your dinner will be ready. So high pressure, 5 minutes. Oh, obviously you gotta put the top on. So silly. Make sure it's sealed. And there you go. I'll be back. I'm gonna clean while I go. All right, so our machine has come to pressure and is starting to release that pressure, but I'm gonna go ahead and help it out. And this is known as a quick release. And usually you can naturally release. I don't want to quick release it. It smells like paella. Let's see what we got as soon as this clicks off. Click, 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 click. Here it is. You ready? Oh. And so now our one pot international flavor dish is mostly done. I'm gonna go ahead and take the shrimp out, which has been cooked, and I'm going to fluff our rice. Smooth that. And I'm gonna be nice and remove the shells for the folks in my family. Oh, that shrimp got nestled in that rice. It was like it would have chilled out here. That rice is perfect. All right, I'm just gonna mix her up. It's hot. So I'm gonna remove the shells from the shrimp and fluff my rice, which, you know, I fluffed it. And then I'm gonna remove the shells from the shrimp, put it back in there, and then top it with cilantro. So I went ahead and peeled all the shrimp for my family because I love them. And now I'm going to add some cilantro to the top. That's an optional step, but I don't know. I like cilantro. I'm just going to fluff that in there as well. And now we've got our beautiful shrimp paella. Time to eat. I'm going to plate it. We be having a ball, okay? paella. Let me get some more shrimp.
That's good.
Oh, I was just trying to get. You said it's what fake? Yeah, mine when it came out, it fell out, and so I had to get a different one. And there you have it, our one pot shrimp paella. I'm gonna go ahead and get a nice big bite. I'm gonna cut my shrimp in half. It's nice and tender. I want to eat some more. It's so good. All right, that flavor came through with all the spices and that seafood stock we pretty much made with those frozen shrimp that had the shell on. Chef's kiss. All right, until the next time, guys. Bye. She don't like nothing. Come here. Hold that light. What I want you to do is hold the light. Not like right there. Go over on the other side.